it's okay. You never cared about me anyway. I might cry, but only today. I'll be afraid, 'cause it's alright, and it's okay.
I better definitely.
You never cared about me anyway. I might cry, but only today. I won't be afraid, 'cause I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every
Hey, this is Jeanette Greenwood, and this is
Destiny Squad!
Catch our show, Destiny Squad, every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. On our show, you'll be able to hear all the latest updates on entertainment,
Food and fashion, sports, community updates, local news, weather.
Tune in Wednesday, 6 p.m. to
Destiny Squad!
in the green room.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Hello.
Hello.
I was about to say howdy, hello. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
Hola.
Beef Squad.
Yep.
How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good.
You doing all right?
Feeling good.
All right. Everybody, can we hear ourselves?
Testing.
Okay,
Oh,
there we
There we
go.
go.
Now,
Now
I
it sounds
turn it
good.
up a little bit.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Well, we are excited, y'all. We are here live at the Fishbowl Radio Network, and all of you are listening to Destiny Squad. Y'all sound so cute when y'all said that. So we are excited about being here today, y'all. We got a nice show for you guys today. We got actor, filmmaker, and YouTube sensation Bobby Caston coming in to the studio with us later on. So we're excited about bringing him in and pick his brain and see what's going on with him. And before we do that, though, we're going to get into our little old, so everybody can see what we got going on today. So I am going to be giving y'all some good old weather forecast for today. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to give y'all a forecast for the week. I'm going to make it
For the week.
Yeah, for the week. And I'm giving you the broadcast from Arlington, Texas today, y'all. Currently, right now, as I speak, and it is 6:03 p.m. here in the beautiful Arlington, Texas. And you always know I got to brag about where we are. We are definitely in the entertainment district of Arlington. This is why I love where we are, because we're right here by the Dallas Cowboys AT&T Stadium
Yup.
and the Six Flags
Already.
and the Live, y'all, the new Texas Live, Texas Rangers, and guess what? Destiny Squad.
Yep. We are here.
We are here. So we are excited about being here today. And DJ Roro, you putting the camera on the floor. But you good now. Okay. He's trying to make sure y'all see him. For those of you that are on our YouTube channel, he want to make sure y'all see him. But right now, currently, it is 93 degrees here in Arlington, Texas. It felt like 100 to me. I actually went out and got in my car and forgot to let my windows down. I thought I was going to die. Y'all see, for those that are online that can see, y'all can see that Lady Cool J don't have that additional hairpiece. It's like natural with a rag tied around my head. For those that are not looking at me, I don't even care how I look today. Yes, I look like Angie Mama, but it's Angie hot out there.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
God,
So
no.
it's 93 degrees. The high today, and they say it feels like 98. The low tonight will be 73 degrees. Now tomorrow, it looks like that we might have some. they kill me when they say we got cold fronts coming in. I'm like,
Cold fronts.
like 90 degrees is a cold front.
Oh my gosh. See, y'all playing too much. Y'all getting people's hopes up.
Yeah, right. Tomorrow, y'all, Thursday is going to be 92 degrees the high, and the low will be actually 76 degrees. So the nighttime is cooling down. Because I guess that would be considered our little cool down.
Yeah, our cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
because it
break
was.
before it comes back.
Exactly, yeah. So I'll be glad when it breaks so our light bill can go down. Do I have any amens out there? Because the light bill was like straight crazy. And I I could do extra money with that extra money. I could do extra stuff, with that extra money. So that's that over there. Let me give y'all some weather forecast. What country do we want to go to? Let's go to Africa.
Ooh.
Let's go to Africa.
Wakanda.
We gonna what is the weather in Wakanda? Weather in what part of Africa do we want to go to? Give me a city. Let's see. They're gonna give me something. Let me see. They're gonna give me a city. I want to give y'all some international weather. So I'm gonna pick
Fun facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a silly here, and we'll see. Oh, you know what? Let's go to. Hold on. There we go. It's not giving me what I want. Oh, okay, y'all. Well, looks like my Africa weather don't want to come up.
It said not today.
Not today. Oh, well, forget you then. Anyway, that will be our weather forecast for today since my weather app don't want to act right. So we will get y'all some Africa weather next week. But thank y'all so much. And now we're going to turn this over.
I'm sorry if y'all hear me going in the mic. And I'm going to try to turn her away next time.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and turn it over to, is it
My turn?
who is it? Look, what
It's K-Dogs.
Oh, that's why we all confused.
Well.
Well, we're going to have to skip him for today, y'all. He's running a little behind. So we're going to go ahead with DJ Roro. What'd you do with my bag?
Oh, it's right here.
Wrong side.
On the wrong side, yeah. So y'all forgive us.
How's y'all's day going today?
It was going great. We're a little bit off today because DJ K-Dog is not here. So we're going to switch it around, and DJ Roro is going to go up. But my day was
Keep
good.
it moving.
My day was good. Working on a lot of stuff, trying to get ready for this unmask that we're going to talk about later on, too.
Yep.
So, DJ Roro, you're up.
Okay, it's me, DJ Roro here. And today we'll be talking about the Amazon rainforest.
Oh, that's a good topic.
Okay.
Sad topic.
So the Amazon rainforest covers most of northwestern Brazil and extends into Colombia. Colombia, Peru, and other South American countries. It covers 2.1 million square miles of land. Brazil has 60%, Peru has 13%, and Colombia has 10%. And it produces 20% of the world's oxygen. And I'm pretty sure many of you know the Amazon rainforest. I don't know if it's still burning or
It is.
Oh well, still burning. And wow, and how do you guys? I got a question for you, other DJs. How do you guys think this fire started?
Ooh, okay. Look, I don't know that much about global warming, but I feel like this may have something to do with it. I didn't do my research. I'm not really for sure, but I feel like that has something to do with it. And if we don't solve this problem now, it's going to affect us a lot in the future. So.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, they got rumors out saying that that it was intentionally set.
Ooh,
Not sure if that is true or not. But if that is true, I mean, why people do you not realize that this could harm everyone?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, and the fact that you just gave us some some wonderful statistic that the Amazon makes up 20% of our air oxygen supply. I don't know about y'all, but I want my oxygen.
Exactly.
Don't play with my oxygen.
I'm gonna have to plant some trees around my house or
Yeah,
something because y'all not about to mess with me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not cool at all.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that the Amazon rainforest nickname is the Earth's lungs.
Wow,
So-
the earth lungs.
The Earth's lungs.
You say lungs, L-U-N-G? Wow, I like that.
Okay, the word of the day is sagin, I mean. And basically it means that you're cheerful, optimistic, hopeful, or confident. And basically you can use this word in a sentence by saying, you're looking really sagin today. Basically, happy.
Looking really seguin today.
All right then. Wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, I guess it's time for Lowtainment then.
Lowtainment.
All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. You're listening to Destiny Squad, and I'm D J MJ. And today, as always, I'll be bringing you your Lowtainment news. But before I do that, I just wanted to first off kick a shout out to one of my biggest supporters and one of the strongest people that I honestly ever known in this world, and that is my Nana. Unfortunately, she did pass away this Friday.
We're sorry to hear that.
But it was peacefully. It wasn't her sleep, so that's brings me comfort to know that it wasn't anything too extra. She did go away in her sleep, but I just want to say that she has always supported me. And she will call me her Denzel, and
the same thing I called you? Wow, see, that's a sign. I didn't know that. I never talked to your Nana.
But yeah, she's just a really strong person, and to been what she's been through and to still keep going for us, it's amazing. And I love her so much, and we definitely do miss you. We are going to have the funeral Saturday, I believe. And yeah, I just want to say, for all those out there, time is definitely not something to mess with. I learned that the hard way. And definitely, if there's someone out there, tell somebody you love them today.
Wow, that's
good.
good.
Well, take a minute. Go tell somebody you love them, because you're not guaranteed another minute to do that. Just an FYI.
Wow, that's good, DJ MJ.
But, okay, moving right along. For the first topic, this one's kind of serious. So I need y'all to put y'all serious caps on. And we need to get into this, because this is a problem that's been facing America, and we need to get this solved right here and right now.
Ooh, demanding.
Okay. So, DJ Roro, DJ
Yeah.
Lady Cool J,
Yes.
Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Oh my God.
Popeyes or
boy.
Chick-fil-A? I need your answers now. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
I haven't had the Popeyes.
I ain't either, boy.
But I'm a Chick-fil-A fan.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry.
What about you,
Until
Roro?
I eat it. I haven't eaten it.
What about you, Roro?
Well, I haven't ate the chicken sandwich, but I gotta say
From Popeyes?
Yeah, but I gotta say Popeyes is better.
Okay, you with me, because I don't know about y'all, but they give that what's Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich? It's just chicken and then 2 pickles. Because I had ordered it once and I was like, okay, did they get my order wrong or something? But no, that's just the norm. Is it where's the rest of it? That's what I'm wondering. I haven't had the Popeyes one either, but from the looks of it, it looks like it got more. It has at least some sauce on it.
The sauce look good.
It got some sauce on it.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, what was happening.
Uh-oh.
But just so y'all know, if y'all looking forward to trying it, you ain't gonna be trying it anytime soon, because now it is officially sold out.
Yep.
So ain't nobody gonna be able to get it anymore. But
so they're not gonna come back because I know it's a seasonal sandwich, right?
It is seasonal, so right now you won't be able to get it. But sooner or later down the line, when all the hype is pretty much gone, then you'll get your chance to finally taste the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I heard that they couldn't really keep up with the demand, you know.
And then the lines were long. Some people saying they was having to sit out there and wait for 30 minutes to an hour.
I wish I would.
Exactly. And then some people, they was even selling it on eBay for $100 to $300.
I don't think I would have eaten that sandwich.
I know it probably ain't that good now, but hey, if you can make a living, do what you gotta do. Land of opportunity or opportunists.
Oh, look who has come.
I know. Ooh.
Hi, come on in.
All right, but on to the next topic. Australian scientists have done a research that says horns are literally growing out from the back of people's head due to phone usage. Well, not just regular phone usage, but like an over usage of phone.
Yeah,
You heard about it?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
wait, say that one more time.
I'll repeat it. Okay, Australian scientists have done a research that says horns are literally growing out from the back of people's heads due to an overusage of phones.
Horns.
Yes, horns.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, but don't get too freaked out yet. They say it's because of the looking down position that kind of affects that some way. But then CNET says that this may not at all be true and that further research must still be done. But that's not ruling it out. It's still a possibility. So just so y'all know, whether it be it or not, we should probably limit our phone usage, especially because whether the horns are actually growing, we are still kind of straining our neck.
Cool shit.
She checking her neck.
I mean, I'm on my phone all the time, so I'm trying to see if I got. That's the devil. Them a demons join at your neck. I ain't never heard of.
I'm sure y'all all right. This is that's from Australia that they did the research in. So right now we should be good, hopefully. But yeah, but that's definitely
That's scary.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can put some holy oil on it.
I mean,
Church gotta pray.
I mean, it would make sense because you are looking down, like.
But how are you gonna grow horns?
It's like an adaptation. You know how like animals adapt to like their surroundings, their environment. So like, same thing. But it's
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's like our body starts to like adapt to us looking down like most of the time. So.
And the voice that you are hearing is none other than our
None
guest
other
that has
than-
slid in on y'all. Ha ha! Bobby Caston, and we're gonna be talking to him in a little bit. But MJ,
Okay. Oh, okay. And now for entertainment. Now I only got one for y'all, but this one's kind of important to me.
oh
So
Lord, I can imagine.
Please let it be what I think it is.
we probably got different things, but it's Disney Plus versus Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Disney Plus is set to release November 12th. And the thing about this one is that I'm actually considering dropping Netflix and actually switching over to Disney Plus. Okay, hear me out though.
What?
Netflix monthly fee is like $12.99.
Mine is more.
Okay, adding further to the point. But Disney Plus, when it releases, it's going to be for $6.99, half the price.
So, but is it gonna have all like the movies, or is this all Disney movies?
All mostly Disney movies, but I mean, you gonna have Marvel, you gonna have Star Wars, you gonna have all the old movies, the classics. You know, you gonna have all of that in there. Your childhood gonna be in that app.
Well, that might
Like,
be
I
cool.
guess.
It might be. I don't know about
But
y'all,
I'm not
I'm
a
excited.
I'm not a Marvel person. My husband would love that.
I mean, knowing Disney, they'd probably buy Netflix anyway.
at this point.
Right?
But yeah, I personally can't wait for November 12th. Remember, it's gonna come out then. But yeah, that's all we got for entertainment today. Well, that's it for your low-tainment news.
You're
Dang, I thought you were gonna talk
Your
about this.
low-tainment news.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're going to go straight to a commercial from our sponsor, which is D&D Tax Service. And then we're going to have a quick song after that. We're going to hear from Kiara Stevenson, Prove 'Em Wrong. Actually, I'm sorry, that's Jade Massentoff. Prove 'Em Wrong. And we're going to listen to that song after our commercial. And then we'll be right back. Just going to click. Yeah. Oh, was that one up? Oh, was the boss hair was up?
This was brought to you
Okay,
by
we'll be back.
Tax Services in Fort Worth, Texas, providing over 3 years of professional and courteous tax services and helping you resolve
Welcome to the
IRS
squad.
obstacles.
This is
Contact
B
D&D
Squad.
Services today at
DJ
817-851-1040. D&D Tax Services,
We finna get up,
professional,
kicked out of
courteous,
here.
and quality service.
Hey, and then we got DJ Roro over there.
And that's what you're gonna talk about the Spider-Man thing.
I thought he was
Wait,
going to,
no.
you know what I thought he was going to talk about?
What?
Black Panther 2.
Oh yeah.
Not this time, but probably.
We going to
next time.
save that one.
But that's because I haven't seen Spider-Man yet, and I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I know. Dang. Well, I'm glad Sony don't got them because they don't know what they're doing.
She
got 30 seconds.
Questions.
Just basic stuff.
Oh, they covered the questions, baby.
15. Dang, hold on. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3. And we are back.
All right, we are back, y'all. We are so excited. This is your girl, Lady Cool J, on the ones and twos. Y'all know I got to go back in the 80s. On the 1-2s, y'all don't know nothing about that. Did y'all see the VMAs?
I haven't.
I didn't get a chance to see it, but oh man, I heard about it, but I did like go click on some of the videos out there. My girl Queen Latifah brought it home, and I heard Missy Elliott tore it up too. They went in, so I'm about to go on YouTube and find all those videos. I just threw that out there that the VMAs was off the chain.
I must be too young.
Yes, it was off the chain. So we are back live. We want to shout out to everybody. We got our guest in the house.
Yep.
And hi, we have the prep. They say they can still hear y'all. We know we don't turn off the we don't turn off our YouTube. We just keep talking through the YouTube. Just make sure that you know, y'all can still hear us. We just won't say nothing bad that get us in trouble. But we keep on the YouTube, and y'all, we try to talk to y'all. If y'all talk back to us, we'll say something while we got music playing.
Definitely.
But what's up? We see Tanza Simon. Thank you for joining. We have the Prep Factory on with us, and Chrissy, beautifully spoken. How are you? Thank y'all so much for y'all. If y'all are looking, say something. Type your name in. Say hi. I mean, a thumbs up or something. So I can shout out to y'all and let y'all know y'all on here and that we see y'all and that we appreciate y'all. But I am so excited. So before I introduce our guest, I wanted to go over a couple of things out there that's going on for the local, what's going on locally. The tickets have gone on sale for the Unmasked HMPA Empowerment Youth Conference. And y'all guess who's going to be the red carpet host? Destiny Squad. So we are excited that we will be on the red carpet. The tickets are actually really cheap right now. And I advise you to go get them because they're like really cheap right now. The normal price is $50. I think they're like $30 or $35. So they're on like a early bird special. So the early kid get the worm. We are excited about the guests that we have coming on. We have Katie Lynn. Y'all know Katie Lynn. She came on to our show. Yes, she was a semi-finalist for America Got Talent. And she's actually going to be performing. Katie Lynn is like off the chain. Anytime Simon give you props, you're good. Because he don't like nobody. But we're excited to have her. We also have Jay Massentop.
Oh, yes.
She's going to be performing. Yes. And guess what? The video that we just shot last Saturday was so off the chain. We want to thank everybody that came out to the video shoot. Thank all of you. We want to shout out to Freddie Watkins. Shout out to Martin DeLeon. Shout out to Angela Chapman, her wardrobe stylist. Shout out to our makeup artist with an S, Shell Hinderman, and her daughter, Skylar Hinderman. We want to shout out to Davina Perry. She came in and did the whole the memorial setup, and everything was just beautiful. And to everybody all the extras that came out to be part of the church, and it was just the balloon release. Everything was just amazing. It was just, I can't wait till it gets done. The editing is working now. They actually contacted me and said, we're editing today.
Hip, hip, hooray.
And so, hip, hip, hooray. So this is going to be the first time that she's ever sung that song out in public, will be at our event. And that's October 19th in Irving, Texas at the Atrium Hotels and Suites. Get your tickets online at www.headlinementors.org. Not .com, .org. And go there, get your tickets. They're only $35 right now. There's only a few of those that we got set aside at that price. After that, they go back up. But it's a full conference. They're going to be we have special guests coming in. DJ MJ is going to be guest speaker.
Yep.
How you feel about that?
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm ready at the same time.
He's going to be Tell him what you're going to be talking about.
So basically, I'm going to be discussing like the whole topic of bullying and bullying awareness and stuff along those lines. I'm not going to give too much away.
All right. And then we have Caitlin Mitchell, which I was going to make the announcement on air today that she will be joining Destiny Squad G Squad, and she say she's coming for you, DJ MJ.
Hey, you are
coming
more
for
than
you.
welcome to try.
So she's going to be talking about suicide. And then we have Daphne Love Alexander from Morph Studios, business owner. She came in, was a guest, and she's going to be talking about self-image. They have a photography studio, so she's going to talk about the reason why she even decided to do that, photography studio and self-image. And then I'll be coming in talking about, we're going to level up, level up. So we're going to have a a whole good event is planned out. So we're hoping everybody come out, check out Unmask. And it's going to be semi-formal, so you don't have to just go. We're not doing formal this year. So we will have music. After the after party will be going down. After the the conference is over, we do have a big after party started. So it's party, it's food, it's DJ, it's going down. So that's the after party. So y'all don't be square, be there. Hey. All right, now to the good part, y'all. I am so excited to have this young man in studio with us today. I can go on and talk about him. I actually remember I worked with his mom. Shout out to his mom, Michelle Johnson. She's got married. What's the new name?
I don't know if she changed it yet.
Oh, well, Michelle Johnson, if you don't know if she changed it yet. But I just want to shout out to her and just, because she's just great. And I remember him when he was a lot younger in our Sprint days. And now I used to watch his videos, and she was sharing, and now he's out here really doing the dang thing. So we finna get our applause button ready, because we always give our guests a great big old applause. So for everybody that's out there, and we got people that are on YouTube looking, so make sure you sharing your links out there. So shout out to and welcome Bobby Caston. Give him a applause. There you go. Yeah. Keep it coming. 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 That's a long applause.
It is. 9 seconds.
So what's up? What's up, Bobby? How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing?
We are doing good. And make sure you speak in the side of the mic.
In the side of the mic. All right, let me find the side. This the side?
Yes, and get close as you can.
Okay.
Because I don't want them to start texting me tomorrow. We can't hear him. But okay, can y'all hear him out there? And
testing 1 2.
Yes, all right. So yes, we can see that the lights are moving. So yes, so welcome to the squad. We're really excited about having you here. You are doing so many amazing things with acting and filming and got an agent, and then you on YouTube doing your videos, and you just do so much. So tell us who you are.
Well, first of all, thank you for being here. Or thank you for letting me be here.
Oh, I'm glad I'm here.
All right, thank you for y'all being here. But, well, I am Bobby Caston. I know she was calling me Caston.
Oh, it's Costa. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Y'all know I'm country. Don't I be jacking up everything.
Right.
Caston. Sorry.
But I am 23 years old. I'm out here in Dallas, Texas. I really try to label myself as just an actor, but I do so much other stuff. It's even hard to kind of give you a list. It'd be a long list. But really just out here trying to make a name for myself as quickly as I can and grow in this Dallas market.
Yep.
Yes, and you're doing it. I mean, I'm seeing one. I actually got a chance to y'all. He's actually one of my students, y'all. Let me just throw that out there. Right. But I'm really excited, because I can't even take all the credit because he came in killing the game when he came to me. But I really enjoyed your most recent, and it was so funny to me, the Poopery commercial you did. How was? Yeah, I know.
Hold on. I gotta explain to the.
Explain to him.
Hold on to the. What we got? Generation X.
I don't even
know.
Something.
Well, poopery is like it's like when you go take care of your business in the bathroom, like your big
Number 2.
I thought so.
Your big business. So it's like you spray it in the toilet before you use the restroom, and basically it makes the smell come out. It smell like daisies and flowers and all kinds of other good stuff.
I had to try it out for myself.
I mean, they give you like samples.
They were very generous for me. It was such a fun set to work on. And yeah, they gave me they let me take home a little. I don't know if y'all saw the commercial, but I had like a part where I had like a pillowcase filled full of them, and I was like, can I take some of these? 'Cause I done already jumped all over them. They didn't have me swimming through the bed. They had me do so many different things. So I was like, is it okay if I take some of these? And they were like, go ahead. And I was like, all right, bet.
I mean, for real, we need some in our house because we got a lot of poopers.
I didn't realize how much we needed it until I got it. I was like, oh, look.
I know. I'm going to have to actually purchase it and see how and you spray it before you use it.
It's just a very, very good product.
Wow.
It's very, very good. I didn't realize it was that great until I tried it. I was like, hold up.
So how was it being on set doing that commercial?
Man, it was fun. So, I mean, I've been on other commercials before and on different sets, and it's always different. Like, every set is different, but this one was really cool. Like, it was really fun. Everybody was super nice. They were super They literally treat you like a superstar. And I
You
was
are
like,
a superstar.
People, well, not yet. I was like, I didn't think so at the time I walked in there. I was just like, I'm a regular kid just coming in just trying to get a check. But, I mean, then again, I was also really, like, just enthusiastic about the product, too, because I hadn't heard about them a couple times. My agent told me that they had a lot of people who did stuff with them, so I was just excited. And they were just all really nice. Everybody's asking me if I need a water every 25 seconds. And I was like, the most hydrated guy out there. And we actually did another version or another commercial that hasn't aired yet.
Okay.
And that one's real fun. I can't wait till y'all see that one. I don't want to spill too much details. But
Don't spill it because I really enjoy watching. And then you did another one where you were playing like a was that the Poopery?
Yeah, that's the same one. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking
okay,
about.
I saw that.
Well,
one.
it's spoiled now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. No,
Spoiler alert.
No, you good. But yeah, that one was really fun. Like that one was really cool. I met a lot of cool people doing it too. My boy Tyson, shout out to you. He was the lead football player. But I'm glad that they let me come on and do that one as well. So it was really cool experience.
Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube. It is on Poopery's page. So if y'all go to Poopery on YouTube, it's gonna be there.
And how do you spell that?
Right? Is Poo like P-O-O and then P-O, right? And then P-O-U-R-R-I, I believe. So it's a very, I don't know, it's weird, but it's nice. It works. It's good. I thought it was cool.
I thought it was funny, but I thought it was just a joke. I mean,
that's how they market themselves. They not as a joke, but as more of a comedy. Like they make pooping not so serious, and it works. And it's really interesting how they market themselves. And I really like that whole comedy aspect. It really makes people like pay attention to the product, and it really is a very informative way to show people how it works too. So I think it's cool. I like it. It's funny.
I mean, it is very funny. I mean, for the longest I've seen that, but I just thought that was just a joke, and I didn't know that really existed.
Yeah, it is. It makes you go look for it, and you're like,
yeah, I'm gonna go look for it
because
because
weird video I saw. Let me go watch them talking about poop for 25 seconds. So what's going on?
We're gonna get some of that in our house. Right. Now, let me ask you this. I know that you've been acting, and you kind of doing a lot of things independently. You was getting work on your own.
I sure am still.
Good. And so now you have an agent.
I know.
You want
so crazy to hear that being said.
You want to shout out to your agent?
Hey, shout out Grit Talent. My boy James, he's steady emailing me every day, sending me stuff, and I love that about him. So very, very diligent worker. And Suze. Hey, shout out to you, Suze. So very, very cool people out there.
Wow. So let me ask you this. How has it changed? Your life changed? Because you were doing a lot of the research of getting jobs on your own. Now that you have an agent, what's the difference?
So the biggest difference with an agent is when you're by yourself and you're trying to look for jobs and roles and submit and stuff like that. There are a lot of things that you can't submit yourself for on the on the deeper casting sites, so like Actors Access and casting networks. A lot of that stuff you can find yourself, but there's a lot of it too that's like only for agents. And they submit you for those things. So like, say for instance, they're shooting a movie for Netflix in California. They won't just put that out for the general population to go and apply for it, because everybody and their mama going to apply for it.
Okay.
They want people who are professional to go and look, at their roster and say who's going to fit this part the right way.
Right, got it.
And that's what an agent does that you can't do. Now, if you're doing like little side work and stuff like that, I mean, you're more than welcome to go crazy, go stupid. But I mean, if you really want some big roles, you really gotta.
You need an agent.
You need an agent.
Okay, good. That's good information.
Or a manager.
or a manager. So do you have a manager or you?
I do. Shout out Sherry Talagoa.
Oh, okay.
Tagaloa.
Okay.
Her last name is, so I always get twisted on it. Tagaloa. But I think she's out in California right now. And I think she's working real hard on building her roster too. And she's a very sweet lady. Talked to her on the phone a couple different times, and she's very helpful too.
So is she local?
She started in the Dallas area, but I think she's trying to branch out to get more work for her actor. So now she's kind of like national-ish, more California, Texas.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good information. We might need that for the, because that's what we're working on with the kids and as well as my adults that are the rest of this year. That's our whole end of year goal. Is we're at the end of our agents and managers and to make this thing real. Get out here and do it. So
That's how you get on the big screen.
Exactly. So tell us for what you can share. What are some of the big things that you've auditioned for?
Well, audition. So as far as auditioning goes, I'm still keeping myself in a realm of like a smaller, more local.
Okay.
I'm still trying to build my name up some more in
Right.
the area, in the Dallas area, before I go in and apply for anything just stupid crazy. I have auditioned for some shows out in California. Auditioned for a show called In the Dark. And it's on Netflix now.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I think I heard it.
it's a supporting role. It's about a girl. She's blind. She basically, it's about her life and her situation being blind and being so presumptuous. She's very presumptuous. But nonetheless, I applied for like a maybe reoccurring but guest starring role. Ain't heard back from that yet. What else have I applied for? That was like the biggest thing recently. I think I've applied for a couple of the commercials that were pretty big. But auditions for commercials are brutal.
Really?
Yeah, because you never know what to expect. So for a film commercial, you know what you're looking for. You go in there, they ask you to read a script with somebody else. It's pretty simple, straightforward pretty much all the time. For commercials, you never know what they're going to ask you to do. I did an audition for a Choctaw, like the casino commercial.
Choctaw, okay.
Yeah, and I did not expect what they were going to ask in there. They really want you to just kind of like, they kind of make up this little game where you're like, you're sitting at the slot thing, and, they roll the number. Oh, you won. You got to be like, oh my God. You got to act it out. And they want to see your facial expressions. They want to see a big smile. They want to see, like, how well can you
would
express.
look like it. Yeah,
exactly. And that's mostly what commercials are. They just want to see how well you can express. Because a lot of that stuff doesn't have sound. A lot of times, most of the commercials aren't necessarily like you have a talking role or a principal role. But for the ones that do, usually they'll have like lines, and those will be more like film auditions. You go in there, say the lines best you can, still be expressive, but yeah.
Wow, that's some good feedback right there. That's a good feedback. Well, I'm done because I always take over all the questions now. They're so sweet. I'm gonna pass it over to DJ MJ or DJ Roro.
Should I go or do you want to go?
You can go first.
You go first.
All right. What do you like best in your life besides acting? Of course.
Ooh, I like to play video games.
Ooh.
Y'all already knew that was
Oh
coming.
my God.
Yes.
But when I'm not playing video games, I like to stay active. So I like to work out. So I like to box. I've been boxing a lot lately. I did a movie where they wanted me to be like a boxer, kind of like MMA fighter, and I picked it up and I never stopped ever since. One of my homeboys actually, he's the one who's been teaching me. So shout out to my boy Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What else do I like to do? I mean, pretty much just hang out with my family and my girlfriend, and just do the it's fun stuff. Just normal stuff. Go on dates. Eat. Y'all know. He like, I didn't know that was a good one. He's right.
What do you like most in the acting business, I guess?
That's a hard question. I like the thing I like most about acting is actually like when you get the role, when you book the role, and you actually like you start filming, cause it's such a good feeling like when you get in front of like the big cameras. Like I did one short film.
Whoa.
And yeah, they had like the real deal cameras, like the stuff you see.
Big Hollywood stuff.
Yeah. And that's such a good feeling when you watch yourself back on those things because it makes it feel legit. And it's just fun. It's fun acting. It's fun, like, being somebody else, like, playing some other kind of person. So it's really fun. It's my favorite part.
Like, what place do you want to travel to before you
Before I get big or
Before you die?
Yeah.
everywhere? No, just, I guess the main place. Ugh, that's a hard question. I want to travel just in general. I want to go to a lot of different places. Hopefully before I die, I go everywhere. That's a big goal. So yeah, everywhere, I guess. Very broad question. Or very broad answer.
Do you have your own brand? Or if you don't, what kind of brand do you like?
So, like Brandon's clothing brand?
Yeah.
I don't have my own brand. I wish I did. I make my own clothes so that way I don't gotta worry about nobody else's style trying to match mine. But one of the, I like all kinds of different brands, like Nike, of course, basic stuff. I like, I really don't care too much about brand anymore once I graduated from high school and once you get into college.
When you start paying for it yourself.
When you start paying for
Yeah,
it.
don't tell the truth.
It's
Mommy
like,
might be listening.
right? As long, I'm sure she really gonna be like, I knew it. But nah, as long as it look good, fit good, and it does what I need to do, I don't really care about brand too much. And except for athletic stuff. Nike gotta stay. And I got my boy, man, I'm plugging all my friends today. My boy,
they're paying him.
Right. My boy Charles, he has a brand, and this is actually his shirt, CB3.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Charles Breaks the Third.
Oh.
So shop CB3 if anybody.
All right.
So shout out to him.
All right.
All right. This would be like one of my last questions. When you first start to act, what did you expect? And the other question is, what advice do you have for other actors?
What I first started to expect when I started acting, I don't know, man. It's kind of scary because a lot of the stuff you do when you go to auditions, is you're with all these other people and you don't know any of them, and it's hard to make connections with people because you think they're better than you. Because you always second guess yourself. Yeah, you always do. Even if you get it, out of all those other people, you always second guess yourself. And there's been plenty of times when I went to auditions and, you want to make friends with all the people that are there. Some people are really nice and some people are just really like, hey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk. I'm trying to focus on my script. But it's like, I guess one of the biggest things about it is just like, you just don't expect some of the people sometimes because you really do work with a lot of nice people. I don't know if it's the same thing out in other markets, but out in Dallas so far, most auditions and places I've been, everybody's nice. So just kind of, you expect them to be mean though. So. And then my advice for other actors is really go for it. If you want it, like, learn everything you can about it and really study your craft and think about it every day. If you really want to be an actor, not if you just want to be famous, because I've seen a lot of people who say that, like, don't do it because you want to be famous, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a long time. Like, Michael B. Jordan took a minute for he blew up, so he been acting since he was a kid. So, a lot of times you really just got to keep going for it because it's something you love, and then the money and the famous stuff will come along the way.
Right. That's some good advice.
Thank you.
Good advice. DJ MJ.
Well, speaking of which, is acting something you plan to continue pursuing?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to, that's as far as I can remember since I was a little kid, I've always liked to entertain somehow, some way. If I was dancing, singing, or whatever I was doing, Michael Jackson, of course everybody says Michael Jackson, but man, he was, for me, him and Will Smith were my top two. Man, if I watched every Will Smith movie, you can ask anybody. I watched every Will Smith movie. Was listening to every Michael Jackson song. I could sing it to you backwards. Like, it's crazy. And then I don't know. I just remember laying in my room sometimes, like, just like imagining me on a stage or me on a movie. I would watch movies and I'd be like, oh, I really want to do that. And I finally decided I'm gonna make it happen.
So, what age were you when you finally decided to go out there and try and pursue this?
Professionally and seriously, probably 21. I know. That's why y'all need to start early.
And you said you're 23.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah. So when I was in high school, I really wanted it too. But I didn't know exactly how to get there. So I was in theater and choir and all that good stuff, and show choir, trying to do all that different stuff, thinking that maybe I would get some sort of resources out of that. But a lot of times you really got to go for it yourself and find people like Miss Greenwood and other people who can really push you in the right direction. Because even like me, I got people right now that ask me questions and stuff like that, and I send them stuff, and just because there's a lot of information out there. Like there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I know it all, but there's probably still so much stuff I don't know. But yeah.
So, how would you say acting has affected your life?
It's made it more fun and interesting. Like, it's better than working a regular job every day and just knowing. It's like I don't know what's going to happen every day. I can get a call and say, hey, I want you to be on this movie, and it could be one of the biggest things that happen in my life. And it's always just fun. Like, and that's what anything that you're passionate about. I mean, it's always fun doing something you're passionate about because you never know what's going to happen. But this definitely every day is like somebody messages me and I'm like, oh, that's dope, or oh, I got that role, and it's always such a good feeling. It's better than just doing nothing every day.
What are some tips you would give to people who are trying to audition? Me.
Do it.
Okay.
As much as you can. And not just necessarily like self-taping, because there will be a lot of times you have to self-tape. But self-tape, you'll find out quickly there's a definite like skill set to each thing. Auditioning, the best way to learn how to audition better is to do it as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, and I wish I had a better way to say it, but I mean, you could practice in front of your friends, but it's not the same. You getting in front of somebody else you don't know and you've never met before in your life, it's a whole different type of nervous. It's a whole different type of adrenaline rush. And just making sure to study your lines. That's a big thing. It's really those two things. As long as you actually auditioning and you studying your lines, you'll start to get real good at it.
Right.
So same thing for self tapes too, but those are not that. Yeah. You can figure it out a way. You'll figure out a way around those.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you.
Oh, thank you.
I've told you they come up with some really
Hit me with
really
some existential
good questions. Well, I have questions because trust me, we are almost done. We're out of here at 6:53, so we got like what 6 minutes left.
It's like 6.
Yeah, we got
right now.
six big old minutes.
Like
Also, if any of you have questions and you want to call in and ask Bobby any questions, we will now start taking questions, and you can call in at 214-431-5032. Again, that's 214-431-5032, and I am typing that in right now. So if you have any questions, if you're actors out there or you're even thinking about it, come on and ask these questions, because you're never too young or too old to start in this industry. People often get confused and think, oh, I've waited too long. I'm 40 years old. I'm just too old to really get in.
There's a market for you.
Exactly. There's a market. And the thing of it is, they're not going to have a movie full of, they may, but not every movie in the world is going to be full of 20-year-olds. Okay, they're going to need the mother and father to the 20-year-old. They're going to need a grandparent. They're going to need people of age. So I let actors know, it's all about you and what you get out here and do, about what you get out here and what you put out here and go out here and auditions and just kill it. So never, ever think that you're too old. Never think that you don't have the right look, because they're looking for all kind of looks. I actually had a casting call sent to me, and they were looking for people with disabilities, with no arms, legs missing, or teeth missing. And this is serious. They was looking for persons with this type of look. So never think, that you can't do it because you don't have a Beyonce look or something like that. That's just a myth. It's all type of.
Man, makeup can make you look like anything they want you to make.
Exactly. and they can, yes, they have
you
these.
Can act.
Yes.
It don't even matter.
Exactly. Exactly. So let me ask you, because you did come in to take some classes with me. And what made you decide to come in and do classes, just for the ones that are out here thinking, because you have an agent, and basically I know the answer, but everybody out here don't know your answer, and it's a good answer to why you came in to get some coaching.
Yeah. Well, if you wanna do anything in life, you always need to be learning. All you need to be learning about that specific thing. And sometimes you can't learn everything by yourself. A lot of people think, oh, well, I can just learn at YouTube. Well, you can YouTube only so much, but I mean, it's so much better to be in person with somebody telling you, oh, you did this wrong, do this again. And you really need somebody to tell you when you're wrong, and that's like a big thing. And Miss Greenwood just happens to be one of the like she's. I mean, honestly, for a lot of these classes.
Am I mean?
No. Look,
I'm not gonna ask these two.
Honestly, I want you to be more mean. Next time we go to class, I need you to be like, no.
Trust me, it comes.
Right.
Because we're at that point.
I ain't been in class long enough to get
No, you haven't. and the thing of it is not that you haven't. I'm still watching your techniques. True. And so I have to be able to see what your technique really is. Whereas that I know their techniques, these two, exactly. And so I'm quick to tell them, and the rest of the the kids that I have, what was that? I need to see this, that, and the other. And so with you, I'm feeling your technique because what I may perceive is not good, that could be just a misconception because I need to see what your acting technique, how it is. And so I've been watching you, and I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring like, okay.
I'm gonna make it so hard. I'm gonna be like, One day I'm gonna do Shakespeare. The next day I'm gonna be like, what they do?
He gonna go gangster.
Right.
Yeah. So
but that's what you need though. Like when you're looking for a coach, you need somebody who's gonna study you and learn about you, so that way you can learn about yourself more. Because you can learn way more about yourself from somebody else.
Right.
Honestly, from the very smallest thing somebody else can do for you, you can learn a lot about yourself. And that's kind of why most actors really need to keep growing, because when you're acting, it's really all about you and what you do with the very smallest things. Like honestly, I could look at the camera in a specific way and convey so many different emotions, and you don't always know what you look like.
Right.
Yeah. So even if you looking in the mirror and you think, oh, I look this way, I'm like, oh man, I look so happy, and you frowning. You know what I'm saying? You need people there to tell you, no, that's not what you need to look like.
Right.
You need to relax your eyebrows. You need to blah blah blah. So I mean, yeah, you definitely need a teacher always. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, you could be the most gifted actor. Denzel Washington still probably go to classes. Nah, probably not.
He's probably
probably not. But
yeah. Well, it is time already. Yes. Oof. Yes, and thank you so much. Yeah, you ended that perfectly. I didn't have to say no, but thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming on. Y'all, we get ready to sign off. We thank Bobby for coming in. Next week on air, y'all, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, she'll be calling in the founder of the Church Stars Awards, which is getting ready to happen soon. Will be calling in to talk to Destiny Squad about the Church Stars Awards and how she started this big award. So we're excited about having her on air. So y'all, thank y'all for joining the squad. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Child.